let's get ready to plant our potatoes on Good Friday next week, everybody. Welcome to Gardening with Ben, and we're going to get ready for planting our potatoes next week on Good Friday. So how do we get ready, and what is it what you will need for growing your potatoes this year? Well, we're going to be growing ours in tubs, as I do prefer to grow them in tubs. I've grown them in the ground in the past, but my issue is that usually when I dig them up, I usually end up stabbing them, or wireworm get them and there's holes in them. And I've grown them in tubs for the last few years and they're perfect. And when they're ready, you can just tip that tub out and get the potatoes out nice and easy without having to dig them up. And you can use that compost on your beds as well, as usually it's good still to plant with. So we're going to be growing ours in buckets. We've got these from Oakland, and as you can see, they've got plenty of drainage in the bottom. These are from Oakland Gardens Limited, and these are absolutely amazing. We've got 10 of these, so we're going to be planting probably about 3 in each one, as they're quite big and they will get some great potatoes in them. You can either start them off indoors in your polytunnel and then move them out when it gets a bit warmer, or you can just put them straight outside. But make sure that if there's any green shoots coming over them, get them covered back over with compost, because there's still frost around, and the frost can kill the shoots, which you don't want. They're not winter hardy protected, so you don't want them getting destroyed by frost. I saw over quite a few years ago, loads of people had planted them and we had a late frost and it destroyed a lot of people's potatoes, so make sure you be careful of them. We'll also be using potato fertilizer in them, because obviously they take a lot of nutrients from the compost, so you need to have some added nutrients in them. So let's show you the potato fertilizer we are using. This is the potato fertilizer that we shall be using. Now what we'll do is we'll put the potatoes on a layer of compost, sprinkle some of that around the potatoes, and then cover them over with compost. And then when they get growing and get going, we'll put some more on top and keep them fed until they're ready for growing, just to give them that little extra boost and hopefully produce bigger and better crops, because that's what you want, lots and lots of potatoes. Now potatoes are my favourite thing. I love them in the air fryer, they're absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, we have so many potatoes every single year, and I even grow Christmas potatoes because I love potatoes that much. So we'll be growing Christmas potatoes again this year in the polytunnel. So let's show you the potatoes that we've got ready. So these are the potatoes that we've got from Jameson Brothers, absolutely amazing potatoes. And as you can see, they are chitting. You don't want them where they're long and spangly, as that's not what you want. You're just wanting the small little chits on top, like they look blackened, but that's how they are. That's perfect. And obviously when you plant them so that the shoots are facing up to help with the growth. We've had these in here about 2 months now, so yeah, absolutely loads of potatoes growing. So these are going to be absolutely perfect for in the buckets. So like I said, we're going to be planting these on Good Friday next week, and I can't wait to get these growing. Absolutely amazing. And we'll have these outside because I can't get to the plot every week, so we need the rainwater to keep them watered and keep them growing, and hopefully keep them shooting. If I notice any green shoots popping through the top of the compost, I'll put extra layer of compost on top to protect them from the frost, because we don't want the frost killing them off and destroying them. And yeah, they'll be ready around June, July time. We've got earlies, main crop and second earlies as well. And the meaning of that is because they're all ready at different times. They all take different times to grow. So obviously your earlies are first, and then your second earlies, and then your main crop are later. They take longer to grow. And the usual way that I find out that they're ready to harvest is because the plant dies off. Once the plant dies off, that is usually when they're ready for harvesting, so that you don't have to feel around to see if they're big enough or ready enough. I just let the plant die off, and that is when I harvest them. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for next week for when we plant them and sharing with you all what we get up to. So until next time, everyone, remember, keep smiling, keep shining, and keep gardening with Ben, everyone.